This is Storm Track 12.
Well, that heat and humidity could be felt out there this afternoon, and soon after that, the storms got firing out there, and we had plenty of severe weather all the way through the afternoon into the early evening. Things quieting down now. Thankfully enough, though, 63 degrees. That air cooled off again behind these storms and pretty much has settled into the lower and middle 60s already tonight. But there are those storms. Again, another line just made its way through the northeast and mid-Atlantic, pretty much swinging right through the Twin Tiers. That is now since pushed to the east. Still plenty of lightning with these as they are pushing their way through Massachusetts, Vermont, and New Hampshire. And again, that was the activity that we had earlier on today with the heating of the day. But again, everything is now quiet out there. Just one shower that is moving its way through Delaware County as we speak. And there are even some breaks in the cloud cover as well, which is why we're keeping those temperatures down into the 60s. But there is that line. Again, this was from one cell as it tracked all the way through Tioga, northern Broome, and into Shenango County. Then we had other various reports from another line of storms down to the south into northeastern Pennsylvania. Most of these, again, trees and wires down in several towns, including Candor and Newark Valley, who saw some of the more intense damage through northern Tioga County. And again, that damage extended further to the east. There's those temperatures. Again, we're down to the lower and middle 60s, and that is where we are set to stay as we go through the rest of the night tonight with no more worries, no more active weather to deal with. But the heat is going to peak tomorrow afternoon. We're going to be into the upper 80s with air temperatures, and along with that, we have another shot at storms as we go into the afternoon tomorrow, and we will certainly be keeping an eye on that as we go through the day. And then more rainfall arrives on Wednesday with a cold front that is finally going to cool us back down out of the upper 80s. So Future Track tonight, again, keeping things quiet, but notice as we head into the morning tomorrow, we already see some of that rainfall around. And once we get the heating of the day going, not a lot of coverage right now on Future Track, but you can expect to see those scattered showers and storms be out there tomorrow afternoon once again before we get into our Tuesday, where we're going to see a little bit less indeed in terms of coverage with any rainfall. Temperature-wise tonight, not this warm. Models are having a hard time picking up that rain-cooled air, but we'll be into the 60s as we go into the morning tomorrow. Then we're warming up very quickly. Notice this. We're going to get into the upper 80s and yes, lower 90s late tomorrow afternoon. Any storms out there could cool us down, but then we're going to stay on the warmer side even on into Tuesday morning, where we stay in those 60s and back into the 80s once again as well for Tuesday afternoon. And yes, those dew points tomorrow are going to be into the lower 70s. Certainly going to be feeling tropical at times out there as we continue on. And that heat and humidity is what's going to lead to those showers and storms around all the way through Wednesday. Our highest rain chances with that cold front. That's a nice cool down by Friday. Yeah. 74 degrees. Tyler, that's going to feel amazing.
I know. I'm excited for it already, especially after all these storms today.
That's right.
I know. I'm ready for it. Thank you, Damon. And coming up in sports, you already saw Doug Barron take home the Dix Open title.